Hello and welcome back to the Design Den. So today's video, 10 minutes. That's all you need. You don't need money. You don't need to go out and buy things from Home Goods and Home Sense. You don't need another battery operated wall sconce. You don't need another light fixture. You don't even need a light bulb. All you need is 10 minutes. Just give me 10 minutes and I'll show you how to change and transform your apartment. First and foremost, your home don't look bad because it's old. Your home look bad because you keep ignoring simple little details that you need to apply just 10 minutes every single day to give your home a more luxurious feel, a more alive feeling, to have your home awaken, for it to feel fresh, for it to feel rejuvenated. All it takes is 10 minutes, just 10 simple minutes. So I'm going to teach you in today's video how to reset your apartment in just 10 simple minutes. That's all it's going to take. It's not going to take a long time. 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day. Well, I'll do 2 hours a week on any given day. All you need is 10 minutes. So let me walk you through the steps. Here's what you need to do within that 10 minutes each and every day to get your place in order, to get your place elevated, to have your place light and airy, to give it a vibe, the whole nine. So today's video is about discipline. We're not talking about decorating. We're not taking it to another level. We're not talking about interior design. We are strictly talking about discipline in this season. Why your apartment feels off. First and foremost, you keep going to the store. You keep buying stuff that you really don't need, and you're not getting down to the meat and potatoes of the whole situation. Why your apartment feels off. Why your apartment, the energy is low. Why it's not bright, light, and airy. Why it's not a space that you enjoy coming home to. You have sat around and you have let clutter on top of clutter, on top of dust, on top of debris, on top of old laundry on the tables, clutter on your nightstands. You have let dishes sit in the sink. Your bathroom is filthy. The list goes on and on. If you know, you know. This video right here is to help you do a reset. That's all you need. Just a simple reset in your apartment. 10 minutes a day. Just 10 minutes is all you need to reset your apartment. So for 10 minutes, no distractions, no scrolling. Don't find other ways to distract yourself from doing what you need to do as far as getting your space in order. You're going to stay focused. You're going to stay motivated. It's only going to take you 10 minutes to complete this task. And 10 minutes is a whole lot better than 2 to 3 hours one day a week. I promise you. So let me start off by saying consistency is the key. Consistency is the key to this whole 10-minute process. You need consistency. You need to do this every single day for 10 minutes. It is going to change the energy. It's going to change the vibe. It's going to change the dynamic in your space. Your space is going to feel so much better, so much more alive. And it'll be a space that you feel comfortable in, comfortable coming home to each and every day, knowing that the first thing that you see when you walk in the door is not a whole bunch of crap all over the place, a whole bunch of shit on the floor, dishes in the sink. Just stuff all over the place. Toys, kids, if you know, you know. So, visual clutter is a huge problem. It'll throw you off. It'll throw you off balance. It'll make your whole day seem stressful. If you start to eliminate the visual clutter, everything changes. And I mean everything changes. So, here's the trick. For the first 1 to 3 minutes, you are going to clean one specific thing. You can start with your nightstand. You can start with your kitchen counter. You can start with your coffee table. It doesn't matter what you start with. But for 1 to 3 minutes, you are going to take your time and you are going to clean one of those items. And I mean clean it thoroughly. Kitchen counter, wipe down, bleach down, the whole nine. Wipe everything, clear everything off the kitchen counter. If you got dishes in the sink, wash them dishes up. It shouldn't take you no more than 5 minutes to get them dishes done, depending on how many dishes you got in the sink. And if it take you more than 5 minutes, you're nasty. You need to do better. If you're going to clean off your nightstand, clean off all them old coffee cups, clean off all them cups and dishes and plates and bowls, leftover potato chip bags. I don't know what your situation is, but if you got clutter on your nightstand, take the time, get you a trash can, a trash bag, and sweep all that stuff in the trash can, put it all in the garbage. Take you some kind of cleaner, disinfectant, and wipe that table down. We want clean in the season. It's springtime. You want your space to feel light, airy, and renewed. You want to start with one space at a time, and this only takes 1 to 3 minutes. If you're cleaning off that coffee table, listen, take your time. Less is more. Less is always more. When you go into these designer homes, you don't see a whole bunch of knickknacks and different stuff all over the coffee table. You may see a triad of 3 items, maybe some coffee table books, a candle, a nice flower arrangement. You don't see a whole bunch of clutter, old mail, newspapers. You don't see all that on curated, well-designed homes. You see simple, you see classic, you see elegant, and you see curated. So take your time. If you're cleaning off your coffee table, clean it to the maximum. I mean, get it as clean as you possibly can, and incorporate one item or 3 to 5 stacked items. Don't put a whole bunch of little items on the table and spread them out all across the table. No, that's not what we're saying. We want you to pair the items in threes or in a number of 5 items on the table, but make sure that you bunch them so that it looks well curated on your table. The next 4 to 6 minutes, this is key point, key. The most important thing in the morning after you get yourself together, brush your teeth, have your cup of coffee, or however you get your morning together, make that bed. Making your bed is essential for getting your day started. Fluff your pillows. Pull them sheets up on the bed. You don't have to iron and press your sheets every day like some of these designers. No, we're not doing that. Ain't nobody got time to be ironing no sheets and no pillowcases, knowing that you got to be to work on time. But it is very important, and it'll make you feel better. It'll make your day go smoother, knowing that your bed is clean, it is made, the pillows are fluffed, your blankets are neatly tucked, and everything is in position so that when you come home from a long day's work and you ready to just jump in that bed is already ripe and ready to go. So make your bed. 4 to 5 minutes is all you need to make the bed. Pull the sheets all the way up. Get those pillows fluffed. Get your accent pillows on that bed. You want to have a beautiful space. As a matter of fact, the minute that you walk into your room, you want it to feel luxurious. You want it to feel like a retreat. This is where you spend most of your time. This is where you get your 8 to 10 hours rest. For some people, it's less than that, 6 to 8 hours. But I digress. So this is the space that needs to have the most curation going on. This is the space where you spend all your time relaxing. You spend all your time getting your rest and rejuvenation so your body can be rejuvenated and recuperated. So make sure this area of your home is pristine. Keep it neat, keep it cute, and keep it clean. Okay, so now that we got the bed made, for the next 6 to 8 minutes, you're going to get your clothes up off the floor. You're going to put the kids' toys away. You're going to put the dog or cat toys away. You're going to neatly start to put things away. Visual clutter will make your home feel chaotic. The first thing that you walk in, as soon as you walk in the door, you tripping over toys, you tripping over shoes and stuff that's lined up at the door, coats just thrown at the floor, book bags all over the place. Clean up any visual clutter that is on your floors. It is of utter importance, and especially at your entryway. Your entryway is your statement point. That's the first thing that people see when they walk into your home. And if your entryway is a mess, it sets the stage and the precedence for everything else that's going on in your home. And when your home is chaotic, you are chaotic. Your mind is chaotic, and everything else that goes with it is completely out the window. Get organized. For the next 6 to 8 minutes, you are going to get the visual clutter up off the floors. Any stuff that you got tucked in the corners, old laundry that been sitting in that corner, just stinking up your room. You want to get that stuff bagged neatly, put it in a bag, put it in a laundry bag, get that stuff in a washing machine or take it to the laundromat. Get that pile of dirty, musty, crusty clothes out of that corner and put them in a washing machine. Now, for the last 9 to 10 minutes, this is key. This is the moment we've been waiting for. For the next 9 to 10 minutes, all you're going to do is open the windows, lift them blinds, open the curtains up, let the sun in. And I'm not talking about just turning that little thing on the blinds so that they peek open. I'm talking about lift them blinds up completely and let as much sunlight in your space that you can possibly stand. Let the sun come in your space. When I tell you your space is going to feel so alive, it's going to look so bright, it's going to look completely different. The vibe is going to be changed and the energy is going to be changed. So in 10 minutes a day is all it takes. 10 minutes a day. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to leave me a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope these tips will help you to have a beautifully curated home, a home that you can love, a home that you can be proud of, and a home that you will be happy to come home to. See you in the next video. Take care.